welcome back to my channel. My name is Audrey and I am so glad that you are here joining me for today's video. It is Tuesday. It has been, in my mind, a very productive Tuesday. It's 9 a.m. I got up, I crocheted chicken, I did yoga, I cleaned both bathrooms, I've taken care of my 1.5-year-old, and here we are. My coffee is done. Let me go get it. I need the second cup of coffee. First of all, I got my nails done yesterday. Aren't they so fun? So yesterday was Memorial Day. My husband had the day off, which he doesn't usually get holidays off just because of his job. And he had yesterday off, so he went to work out and he came back and he was like, hey, you have a nail appointment at noon. And I was like, wait, what? So he had scheduled me a nail appointment. So I went and I got this really fun, very bright pink color. Today, Ava has been like loving the color, so I ended up painting her fingernails. She has been loving that. I did put her down for a nap. I don't know if she's actually going to sleep. We have had such a busy, fun weekend. Sunday we went up to Flagstaff and then we went to Arizona, which is one of our favorite places. So she kind of didn't really nap all day. She kind of took like a short car nap, like very short. She's a trooper. She just loves life and just loves to be in the moment. So she is definitely very tired this morning. So we'll see if she takes this early nap or not. And then we are gonna go probably to the splash pad because we do that like every day before it gets too hot. But yeah, it'll just kind of vary on her nap this morning. So I wanted to sit down and just kind of say hi. I wanted to do kind of a rewind recap of this past weekend. So I ended up doing 2 markets, and in my last video, which was so all over the place, I'm going to try to make sense of that here. So I ended up doing both markets. So I did a last minute market Friday and then kind of a last minute market Saturday. So my market Friday was nuts. I ended up almost selling out. I made over $400, which for me like is a lot in a 3-hour time span. Within 3 hours, I made over $400. But here's also the thing, I left early because I ended up getting kind of a minor heat exhaustion. It wasn't heat stroke. I actually have had heat stroke before. I don't do well in the heat at all, and I live in like the hottest place ever. I ended up getting pretty sick on Friday. I definitely overheated and I was not prepared. I had just a tiny little fan. I was not hydrated. I did not prepare well for this market at all. So it ended at 10 and at 9 p.m. I ended up leaving, and this is kind of how it happened. So I packed up all of my inventory. I left up my tent and my table and I left and I went home, and then my husband left and he went and packed everything up for me and then came home just so that one of us would stay with our daughter, of course, and he didn't want to have to wake her up, and anyway, so he made sure that I was okay to drive, and so then I went home. I still kind of kicked myself thinking like if I had stayed the extra hour, how much more I would have made, but it's like, it's not, the point isn't to make how much money and not to be greedy and just kind of enjoy. And I was sick, and so I was just about to cancel Saturday's market, but I woke up and I was like, I feel fine. And so I ended up doing Saturday's market, and that was so slow. It was outdoor, the sidewalk market, and I had a fun day, but it was so slow. So I made just over $60. So overall, I still had a pretty successful market weekend for me. And I ended up, so okay, this is story time. Hopefully you have a crochet project that you're working on. I love reading. I've been an avid bookworm my entire life. I've never not enjoyed reading. I just have been a lover of books always. And I actually have a second, or I had a second booktube channel where I would talk about books, and that just kind of went down the wayside. I have not been working on that at all. I have to pick use my time wisely, I guess. So anyways, long story short, I have a Kindle, and I've had a Kindle for years, and then I ended up getting a new Kindle about 3 years ago, and somehow it just is not working. And my previous Kindle actually had for years, and then I gave it to a family member, and if I'm not mistaken, they still use it. So I know Kindles can last forever. So I don't know what's going on with this Kindle that I have, but I've only had it for 3 years and it's kind of biting the dust, and I don't really know what's going on. So once I can have a book downloaded, it works, but the act of actually downloading a book on my Kindle takes days. Like it's just, I have restarted, I have done everything under the sun to kind of fix this Kindle, and it wasn't really working. So my goal was to do these markets and then also buy a new Kindle with like any extra, because once I make the money, okay, so basically I'm doing these markets to kind of fuel my hobby. So any money that I make from markets just kind of goes right back into yarn, and that's really fun for me. If there's like any extra or whatever, like I'll usually buy my daughter a toy or buy something fun that like we hadn't budgeted in, like just something kind of like additional that's fun. And so in the back of my mind, I was kind of thinking like I really want to get a new Kindle. So long story short, my husband was like, just buy your Kindle. He's like, get a new one. Like you made a lot of money this weekend. So I did, but I decided to go with a Kobo. And let me know if you're an e-reader. I did so much research. I've been a Kindle lover for years and years. It's what I know. I say I love Amazon. I know like everyone has an opinion about Amazon, but like Kindle Unlimited, and there's a lot of like exclusive authors and deals and a lot of stuff with Amazon specifically. So I was really debating, you know, should I go with Kobo, which if I'm not mistaken is a Canadian brand. They're not associated with Amazon. Like I'm not going to be able to use Kindle Unlimited, obviously. Like so there's a lot of things I was like, should I do this or not? So I did a lot of research and I was like, I really want to try out this Kobo. So I did order a Kobo. I ordered it Saturday night. They're a little bit more pricier than a Kindle, like maybe, I mean, not by much. If you do like the Paperwhite, it might be like $30 to $50 more. So it is a little bit more. So anyways, I know I'm like talking all about e-readers. I ordered that Saturday, so hopefully it'll come within the next week or so. I have no idea when it's coming. It hasn't shipped yet. So I am so excited to get that and read a book on there. I cannot wait. I think the very first book I'm going to buy is 5 Broken Blades. I'm going to get that, the ebook, and read it on there because I've been wanting to read that book. Anyways, yesterday was Memorial Day, so thank you to everyone who has served, who continues to serve, who knows someone who may have given their life for our freedom. So thank you. I know my brother is currently serving in the military, so I'm very grateful for him and his family and their service and sacrifice. Because it was Memorial Day, there was a big sale at Joann's. So I went and got some yarn. I'm going to show you. It's just kind of just basic burnout blanket. So I did a little bit of damage. I just got some fun colors for like chickens and turtles, bunnies. I had made 3 bunnies. I sold out all of my bunnies. Like I said, I sold out nearly all of my stuff on Friday's market, which was nuts. Like it was so overwhelming, the amount of people. I was not used to that. My markets that I do are just so slow and calm and just people kind of trickle in. This one was just like hordes of people and I was like, oh my goodness, I was not prepared. And it was hot, so there's just a combination of a lot of things. But you might be able to hear Ava. She is not sleeping. It's way too early. I just thought maybe she'd want to take a nap. So I think we'll go to the splash pad, run off some energy, and then do our normal nap time hour. But then the fun yarn, I got this, they have burnout blanket, like patriotic yarn. I'm gonna make a turtle. I'm gonna make a patriotic 4th of July turtle, and I'm so excited. I'm sure I could get like 2 or 3 out of these, maybe even more, because my next market is at the end of June, and that's kind of my last market, I think, for like the summer. I don't have any other markets that I've signed up for. I'm not really on the lookout for any right now, so this might be my last one for a while. So I still have like 3 weeks until then, so I've got nothing but time to make stuff. But like, won't that be a cute turtle? So I actually might work on that today, so I think that could be fun. So when she actually does her real nap, I will make a turtle. But I just kind of wanted to show you the yarn that I got. So yeah, I just got just some random colors for turtles, for bunnies, for snakes. I made some snakes. Those sold out. The cats did really well. Everyone loved those. I sold out all of my chickens. I don't know how many chickens that I had ended up bringing, like maybe like 10 or something. I sold all those. Yeah, the markets did really well this weekend. So I just wanted to kind of say hello, say welcome to this video. I know this was such a long introduction. But thank you for clicking. Thank you for watching. I'm just going to take you along, probably maybe just today, maybe tomorrow. I'm going to make this turtle today, and I'm so excited. I think it's going to be so cute. I'll probably do this for like the body and then do a white shell and just make a few of those. I think that those would be really cute. So because my next market is not for 3 more weeks, I feel like I have nothing but time, which I know I said that in my last video, and so I don't want to jinx myself, but I don't have a market signed up and I'm not really looking for one. So yeah, I do feel like I've got lots of time, so I'm not gonna like stress myself out trying to like crank out a lot of things. Like this morning I made a chicken. That was it. I just did one. And I was like, I'm gonna do yoga, I'm gonna do the dishes, like I'm just gonna like get stuff done and not feel like every spare minute I have to crochet. So it's kind of nice just kind of like spacing it out, like doing other fun things like reading and cleaning up the house because it gets out of control when I do market, just stuff like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of crochet when I can and just have fun doing it. So next time you see me, I will be working on the turtle, and I'm so excited. Okay everyone, I have the turtle made. So here's the turtle. What do we think? So I like the white shell. I do have some red left over that I might do like another. So I'm going to do a couple more turtles of this 4th of July pattern. So I'm going to do another body of the 4th of July, and then maybe I'll do a red shell, and then maybe I'll do a red body with the 4th of July as the shell. The only hesitation is whenever I make anything white, people are a little bit hesitant to buy it because they know it's going to get dirty, and I totally understand and agree. So that's why I'm not sure if I want to do another white sort of shell or even body, just because it will get dirty. So I'm thinking maybe red could be cute, do a red body and then red shell as well. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna make a couple more of these. I think they're so cute and they don't use a lot of yarn either. What do we think? I think the turtle is so cute. So I have that turtle done. I've already made a chicken and a turtle today, and I'm trying to just take it slow. So I feel very good, very accomplished. Maybe I'll make another turtle tonight. We'll see. I'm just trying not to kind of be overly consumed with making a whole bunch of stuff. So Ava's been sleeping almost an hour, but not quite. So I don't know how much longer she will sleep because she did end up going to sleep really early. This is her nap of the day. She only takes one nap. We'll see how long it is. But I'm going to put the turtle away. I'm going to kind of try to organize up all of my yarn. There's also this Thrift coffee store where you get coffee and then you go thrifting, and I've been wanting to go there for the longest time. So I'm gonna see if they're open today, see how long of a drive it is, see when Ava wakes up, just kind of like play everything by ear. But maybe we'll do that today. We'll just have to kind of see, but that's kind of where my mind is going. I need to do a return at Walmart, so maybe it's kind of like an errands day. So maybe not a splash pad. I thankfully didn't tell Ava we'd go today, because when you tell her, that's all she thinks about, all she talks about, all she says is splash pad. If you tell her before lunch or tell her before a meal, like, she refuses to eat because she just wants to go to the splash pad. She gets so excited. So you have to be like, okay, after we eat lunch, then we'll go, or after breakfast we'll go, or whatever it is. And then she's like, okay, and then she gets it. Yeah, she loves going. So thankfully I didn't tell her, because then I would have felt really bad if we didn't end up going. So we'll just see how the day goes. But that's kind of the plan, is do that Walmart return, maybe get that thing at Michael's, maybe not, we'll see, and then maybe go to that thrift store, which would be so much fun. I love thrifting. I think it's so fun. But for right now, I'm gonna put the turtle away, kind of clean up a little bit, and just kind of see where the rest of the day goes, see how long Ava takes her nap, and I will, I guess, talk to you in a little bit. Okay, so it's a little bit later in the day. Lunch has already been had. We actually went to Chipotle last night, so we had leftovers, so that was awesome. I actually ended up making some more of a turtle. Let me try to get it here. So I have half of a turtle made, so basically I just need to attach it and do the belly and stuffing and all that kind of stuff. Yeah? Say hi. So we're gonna go to the thrift store, and I'm so excited. It is like 45 minutes away, so it is definitely a haul out there. But we're gonna get coffee. We're gonna go to the thrift store. We're just gonna kind of hang out, and that's gonna be our afternoon, and I'm excited. So I've got like waters and snacks and everything all ready to go. You ready to go bye-bye? Yeah, we love going bye-bye, don't we? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do that. I'll finish up the turtle tonight probably, and then maybe I'll make something else. I'm not sure, but so we're gonna go to this thrift store, and I'm so excited. I think it's like a tiny hole in the wall kind of thrift store. So I don't know if we're gonna find anything. I don't really have anything that we're looking for, but we're just going to go hunt and thrift, and I'm excited. Okay, let's go. All right, everyone. So it is much later in the day. It's evening time, so I wanted to sit down and do this little video ending here before the sun sets and the lighting just gets atrocious. So I am going to finish up that turtle that I showed you earlier today, and that's going to be my evening. I'm going to take it so just relaxing this evening. I'm going to make myself some tea. I'm going to finish up that turtle. I'm going to go to bed early tonight. I am so tired. We did end up going to that thrift store today. It was like 45 minutes away, and it was just a very typical thrift store. I didn't find anything. It was honestly a little bit disappointing, especially considering the drive, and then we got stuck in traffic on the way home. So it was just one of those kind of, you know, Phoenix traffic type of drive to a thrift store that didn't really have anything. So it's definitely disappointing, but I'm glad that we went because it's one that I've been wanting to go to for a long time. So I am glad that we went and we checked it out. I did not go to Michael's or do a Walmart return. Like, I didn't do anything else. Maybe that'll be later on this week. I'll do that. But yeah, so I am tired to say the least. I don't know why, but it's been a good day but a busy day. So I just wanted to kind of say thank you so much for watching this video. I guess it ended up being more of like a crochet slash day in the life sort of vlog. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna finish up that turtle. I may or may not crochet something else, we'll see. And then I'm kind of debating that market that I did on Friday where I got like heat exhaustion. I'm kind of like wondering if I should do it again, just because I did do so well. And they do have it in June. They actually have it the day before my other market, so I would do another like back-to-back. So I would need to make a whole bunch, but then I would also need to make sure that I bring like fans and just make sure I'm prepared. I was not prepared this last time. So I might apply for the next date. I don't know. I'm gonna definitely think about it just to make sure that I do what's good for my body. I don't do well in the heat. I just really don't. But that's kind of where my mind is at. I'm thinking maybe I'll do that, maybe not. Maybe I'll just stick to just the one in June that I have already booked. So okay, that's gonna be it for this video. It was definitely a very kind of typical day in my life. I hope that you found it interesting. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.